Hello everyone. I would like to start off today by thanking all of you from my heart for watching these videos. There are now close to 300 subscribers, and some of you I know are watching these videos on a daily basis and have made it the basis for your daily spiritual practice. And I greatly appreciate it, and all the wonderful comments that you leave me both on YouTube and on Facebook. For today's video, I received a question from a new subscriber that I will be putting to Metatron today, and here is her question. She would like to know what it really means to be vegan and the meaning of animals in our lives. I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. My aura is fully contained within my magnificent heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. I am very happy to hear today's question because it addresses an issue close to my heart. I have often said throughout these videos that all of the life forms evolving upon this planet are dear to me. I love them all. They are all my children, and my consciousness is within each and every atom of creation throughout this entire universe. And so, I am intimately aware of the joys and the sufferings of all of those life forms. This includes the animals, the insects, the plants, the minerals and crystals of the earth. I am aware of every atom of creation, and I am aware of what it is experiencing, because it is a part of my very own being. Therefore, it should be quite easy to understand that I am intimately aware of how humanity treats animals at this particular time. Your methods of slaughtering and harvesting animals is deplorable. All of you who eat meat are participating in this slaughter to some degree, and you are feeding with your money the people responsible for these horrendous conditions and acts of aggression upon all animals. The internet is flooded right now with videos of some of the horrendous acts that animals are forced to submit to. So I will not go in to all of those details. What I would like you to do is make the choice within your own heart and for your own self to stop participating in this slaughter and in the horrible treatment that the animals, the plants, and the earth herself are experiencing. There are, of course, many ways that you can do this. Becoming a vegan is but one way. Becoming a vegan will allow the vibration of your body to rise dramatically. For eating processed food and meat lowers the vibration of your entire being. It does not mean that you cannot attain ascension. It does mean that it will be much harder for you. I will explain the reason why, beloveds. When you maintain your body in a low vibration through eating animal flesh and unnatural products that have been highly processed or that have been cooked in a microwave, these foods are without any life force. It is the life force that feeds your being and raises your frequencies. So when all of the life force has been removed, the mere chemicals that are entering your body are actually killing your body, beloveds. Your body is not made to process empty chemicals. This is why most of the synthetic vitamins that you consume may be doing more harm than good. There are vitamins that are made from whole foods. These have a bit more life force in them. But the best thing you can do to raise the frequency of your body is to eat live, unprocessed, and even uncooked food, for even cooking destroys a part of it. Of course, you need not make all these changes at one time, but just gradually move towards it. Because as you continue to eat foods that cause a lower frequency in your being, the lower frequency acts like a magnet, and it attracts more of those lower frequency energies to you. This is why when you fill yourself with meat and processed food, you also tend to eat a lot of sugar or alcohol or smoke cigarettes or whatever the activity is that continues to lower your frequencies. Now, beloveds, listen clearly. I am not saying there is good or bad here. I am explaining to you a process of vibration that exists throughout the entire universe. The higher your body vibrates, the higher the vibrations that you will automatically magnetize to you. And with those higher vibrations come higher, more spiritual thoughts, higher, more spiritual desires, and greater manifestation of your spiritual abilities. I know that there are many who will rebel against this. But this is the truth as I see it in your world. Of course, you can attain a level of such high spiritual realization that you are no longer affected by the lower vibrations of any substance. But at that level, you have already gone beyond the need for food of any kind, because at that level you have learned to live on light alone. For it is the light that your body was meant to process and to use in order to have more life. It is the light that is in all things that you consume that brings the only true nourishment to your being. This is why one of the principal activities that I encourage you to do throughout all of these videos is to breathe in the light consciously. Receive it into the totality of your being. This is the light that brings you everything that you need to flourish and to thrive in all dimensions. This is a scientific fact, beloveds. This is not spiritual mumbo jumbo. But you can only know this if you put this to the test. And that is what I encourage you to do. To begin to trust in this light. To trust in the divine consciousness that is the source of this light. To bring you everything that you need. This does not mean that you should stop all activity and simply sit in your bedroom and await for things to arrive. It means that in your daily spiritual practice, you consciously breathe in the light. That you breathe in the light as much as you can, continuously throughout your day. And you begin to align yourself with your own divine presence. And as you begin to hear your own divine presence, you allow it to guide you in your activities. You allow it by asking for its guidance, and then listening, and then obeying. In this fashion, you will continue to receive more and more light each day, and you will be guided as to what physical actions to take in order to receive everything that you need. Your world still relies on money at this time. Your bodies still rely on food, water, and air at this time. And so this is what you need. and you need it to be as pure as possible. So listen to your I Am Presence as it guides you in what you need to do in order to receive money, food, water, and air. You might be asked to move to another part of the country. You might be asked to leave your current employment and seek a job elsewhere. The guidance will be unique to you and for you, because it is not for anybody else but you. But you can only get this guidance when you can receive it directly from your I Am Presence, or with the assistance of a clear, pure channel, or a highly evolved spiritual person who can see and communicate with your I Am Presence and serve as like a telephone for you until you are able to hear yourself. This is a time of great change for everyone, beloveds. And there is no shame in asking for assistance when you feel that your I Am Presence is guiding you towards something, but you are not quite sure exactly what that is. But be sure that you trust the person that you ask. This is very important, beloveds, for there are many who offer their assistance from the ego and have no interest whatsoever in being a pure vehicle of God. They simply want the power and the money and the prestige that goes with that position. So getting back to the original question, animals are here to assist you, to guide you, to love you, to be of service to you, if you will only let them, beloveds. They are not here to be consumed by you, at least not at this time. They are here to teach you, above all, love. For the love that you deny to the animals is indeed the love that you deny to yourself. There is one consciousness englobing this entire earth. And so the love that you give to any being on this earth is love that is given to you, as it makes a full circuit. This is why love is the most powerful energy on this planet at this time. It is the force behind the ascension. It is the force behind your life. So give it freely, beloveds. And remember to include the animals, the plants, the minerals, and every single thing that you can see or conceive that exists on this planet. Send to every atom your love. Give it freely, beloveds, and you will find yourself enveloped in that same love, thriving with it, and blossoming into the fullness of your true self. I thank you with all my heart for listening to these videos. I am Metatron.